Hi, I'm Cassandra Gaudet, and I want to talk to you about finally figuring out how to reach your health and fitness goals through meal preparation. After spending over 10 years teaching literally hundreds of people how to achieve their goals and seeing amazing weight loss from knowing this simple process, I realized that most people still haven't figured out this game-changing piece of their journey, and even more, are completely overwhelmed by the process and give up before they even get started. Now, there's a very common myth in the health and fitness world that I want to talk with you about. I'm sure you've heard of it. It's eating healthy is easy. Does it sound familiar? Now, I want to be really direct with you. Eating healthy can be very challenging. It can be very time consuming and extremely expensive if you don't know how to manage meal preparation with any meal plan, regardless of where you got it or how amazing it is. In fact, unless you know how to effectively implement your particular meal plan on a weekly basis, you're setting yourself up for failure before you even begin. If you're serious about finally reaching your goals, there's a few key things that you need to follow. First, you must plan for your week. Then, you must have a streamlined process for your grocery shopping. Next, you must have a well-prepared kitchen that makes everything easy to implement. And then finally, you must have a very quick and effective way of preparing all your meals and potentially those of a significant other. If you don't do those things in that specific order, you'll continue to be overwhelmed by the process and really potentially walk away from finally reaching your goals. So let's talk about these one at a time. First, you have to decide what you want to eat each and every week. This may sound kind of simple or silly, something unimportant to you, but you need to know what each meal is going to be so that you can plan for your next step, and that's your grocery store trip. If you have specific goals that you want to meet, you need to eat specifically to support those goals, not just wing your weeks with having healthy ingredients at the house but doing absolutely nothing with them. I mean, really, be honest with yourself. How many times have you decided to go on a diet, bought tons of fresh veggies, only to toss them out the next week because they never got used? It's not enough just to identify your goals. You must know what you need to achieve them. Now, because meal prep is such a huge piece of your health and fitness journey, and because I've met so many people who've never even taught the basics, I've decided to create a video program specifically designed to walk you step by step through the process of planning your meals, shopping for your meals, preparing your kitchen, the step-by-step process of actually cooking the food, the storage of the food, and even quick and easy cleanup. The program is called Meal Prep Blueprint, and I'd like to explain what you're going to learn and how I think it's going to change your life forever. First, you're going to learn how to put together your meal plan. I've included the template I use for myself and all of my clients that you can easily print out each week and use yourself. Next, you're going to learn how to turn your meal template into a grocery list. You will get my personal grocery template I use that helps me save time and money every single week. Now, when I first started my journey about 13 years ago, where I lost 75 pounds, I didn't know how to cook. I was working 2 jobs while I was going to school and didn't have a ton of disposable income to buy new kitchenware or fancy ingredients. But over the years, I've been able to discover and identify the obstacles that meal prep can bring, including getting bored with certain foods, cooking for more than one person, wanting just a little bit of freedom and flexibility during the week if you want to cook, how to store the food, freshness of the food, and so much more. Inside my meal prep blueprint, you're going to learn how to handle each one of those challenges. So you don't have to go through all of the struggles and the hassles I did. You don't need to waste the money that I wasted or the time and really never reach your health and fitness goals. You're going to learn my step-by-step timeline of what to cook and when to cook so nothing gets burned, nothing gets wasted. You'll also learn my quick and easy cleanup process that really stops the mess before it even starts. Next, you're going to learn how to prepare your meals if you are alone or you're cooking for 2. And I will teach you how to cook for someone that is eating something very different than you. This guarantees that you can stay on track towards your goals, even if other family members eat very differently than you and you need to cater to them. Next, I'm going to show you that you don't need a big fancy kitchen or a bunch of expensive cooking supplies. The list of what you actually need is much shorter than you think. In fact, you probably already have most of these items in your kitchen. You will get to experience cooking in different kitchens because I wanted to show you how to work in a very small, limited counter space and also a larger, fuller kitchen. So regardless of how big or how little the space you have to work with, you know how to utilize it to your fullest potential and get the same amazing results. Now, it's taken me many years to identify each part of the process and lots of trial and error to find the easiest, most effective way for you to learn how to create delicious, healthy food in as little time as possible. And it's what I want to share with you. A skill really that you'll be able to use for a lifetime. I promise once you go through the videos and you start using my meal prep blueprint, you will finally understand why so many people do this and really honestly, how easy it is. You're going to learn what things to avoid in your weekly meal prep because having the wrong ingredients or not doing it step by step can cost you time and energy you could be and probably want to be spending on something else. If you get bored easily and you're fearing that meal prepping means the same meals all the time, then you will learn how to add variety without adding confusion or frustration. The format of this program is all video. There will be 10 lessons to go through, but really honestly, even after the first 2, you'll already know how to begin meal prepping, and you can actually begin right away. I've tried typing this process out. I've tried talking it out with clients. I've tried writing it out with clients, trying to explain to them the step-by-step process. But it wasn't until I went into their kitchen and I showed them exactly what to do from start to finish did I really see people get it and how easy it was. Seeing really is believing, and that's why I've created this entire video series. This is literally your step-by-step blueprint for incredible results. I want you to watch it a few times, and I want you to share it with your friends and family so that they can also know how easy this process is and use it themselves. So, what's the value of training like this? Learning how to do this has cost me tens of thousands of dollars and many years of trial and error. Being serious. Not only from the cost of learning to cook, but also working with nutritionists for years. Also getting the tools I thought I needed but didn't in the kitchen, a whole lot of burnt food, wasted ingredients, and even entire days lost to cooking because I didn't have a plan. Now you can search, and trust me, I did for years for anything like it. And you might find some cool Instagram photos of some fitness model or something doing it, but there's nothing out there for those who don't even know where to get started. Even if they give you a couple of really cool quick tips, you're still left without knowing the entire process. So honestly, it's priceless. When I started my own weight loss journey, there was no one offering to teach me this really important part of my success. But unfortunately, they all expected me to see results with the plan that they had given me. Since that time, I have been able to work with hundreds of individuals, and I've seen amazing results because they invested the time and the energy into meal preparation. Even though learning, developing, and perfecting this process has cost me thousands of dollars, I've decided to make this program accessible to everyone because I really want to help as many people as possible lose weight, but really more importantly, have a tool to keep it off for a lifetime. Now, I do offer meal preparation services for a select number of individuals, but at a very high investment. The average client is paying me anywhere from $900 to $1,200 a month to prepare their meals for them. And this is still a bargain considering the time and energy that goes into it. But the investment for this entire program where you're going to learn exactly what I do and how I do it is only $97. As a special bonus, you're going to get a one-on-one coaching call with me to go over any questions that have come up while you're watching the videos. Maybe you just need some clarification on something I did or I said, or maybe you need help putting your own nutritional program into place with this system. I'll help you do both of those during this call. This program comes with my 100% satisfaction guarantee. Register now. Go through the entire program. Complete the templates for an entire month. And if you're not convinced that this program is worth many times your initial investment, all you have to do is send me an email telling me to cancel your order. I will give you all of your money back immediately with no questions asked. It can't get any easier than that. And really, I wanted to make it that way because I really am confident this program can change your life. We're starting a whole new year, and it's time for you to finally take action and learn not just how to have a meal plan with cool recipes, but know how to use it for your success in the new year. So just click on the button below this video that says register now. You'll be on your way to finally reaching your goals. I really am looking forward to working with you, really and honestly helping you.